All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we are going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a handful of short stories. The first short story we're going to take a look at is right here. I'm putting it in the verbling chat box as well as the Google chat box. Very nice. Let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Victor. How you doing?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing fine. How about you?
I'm doing great. Nice to have you here again.
Glad to be here.
All right. How about Mustafa?
Hello, teacher. How are you?
I'm doing very well. Thank you. Good to see you again.
Good to see you as well. Thank you.
And we also have Amparo.
Hi,
Amparo,
teacher.
how are you? Hi there. Good to have you here in class.
Thank you. Good to see you.
All right, you guys. Very good. Good to see you too. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. So our story here is entitled "Across the Lake." Okay, and Amparo, let's start with you. These are sort of spaced out a bit. So let's have you read from what do you think down to she hated coming here, please.
Okay. What do you think is over there? Asked Bart. What do you mean? Said Patsy. On the other side of the lake, what do you think is over there? Patsy and Bart were sister and brother, 12 and 8 years old. They were on vacation, but Patsy was bored out of her mind. Ever since Bart was born, their family had been coming to lake with a sheet. A crystal blue sheet which stretches as far as the eye could see. Ever since Bart was born, they had stayed in the same cabin, a musty old red just stepped from where the water met the gritty beach, and ever since Patsy was 10, she had hated coming here.
Okay, very good. All right, let's practice this name here. Okay, instead of Patsy, okay, give me a T sound. Patsy.
Patsy.
There you go. That's it. Good. All right, let's try this word here. So instead of gritty, it's gritty. The gritty beach.
The gritty beach.
Good. One more time. The gritty beach.
The gritty beach.
Okay, very good. Next up, instead of stretches, okay, this is stretched. Okay, so
yeah.
Which stretched as far as the eye could see. Try that.
Which stretched as far as the eye could see.
There we go. That's it. Good. Next we have, okay, Bart was. Okay, so let's connect these two sounds here. Okay, so ever since Bart was born. So use twas. Bart was. Ever since Bart was born.
Ever since Bart was born.
Okay, give me a born here. So ever since Bart was born.
Ever since Bart was born.
Good. All right. Next here. Okay, so this question here, instead of saying is, you said it's. Okay, so let's try this. What do you think is over there? What do you think is over there?
What do you think is over there?
Very good. And our last one here is, okay, so we had over there here. Okay, this time at the very beginning you had said over there. Okay, rolling that R. So let's try that one more time. Over there.
Over there.
Okay, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's continue here with Andre. How you doing, Andre?
Hi, Chad. I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you. Good to have you here. Please continue with the mosquitoes. Okay, finish this page, finish this paragraph, and I'll have you read down to. Let's see. Yeah, let's have you read down to here where it says wanted to be, please.
Okay. The mosquitoes got bigger every year. By now, they were larger, it seemed, than her fist. The humidity got worse, and the rain became more constant. If this is what people meant by climate change, she thought she was opposed to it. She spent most of the day reading in bed, stretched out on the stretchy blanket on the rock-hard mattress, wishing. Could you please scroll it down a little bit? Okay, thank you. Wishing she was at home with her friends doing normal summer stuff. Going to the mall, watching movies, eating popsicles in the park. She wished she was anywhere but Lake Wenatchee. But there was nowhere else Bart wanted to be.
Okay, very good, very good. All right, let's take a look here. Okay, let's go to wished. Give me a good short I here. She wished she was.
Yeah, she wished she was.
Very good. Let's go to the word mattress. Instead of mattress, it's mattress.
Mattress.
Okay, so on the rock hard mattress.
On the rock hard mattress.
There you go. Okay. Very good. Let's come up to. Okay. Let's see. Larger. Okay. So by now they were larger. Try that.
By now they were larger.
Okay. Give me a good W here as well. Instead of woo, were. Okay. By now they were larger.
By now they were larger.
Okay. Good. Good. Nice job. Nice job on it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's continue with Greg. How you doing, Greg?
Hi, I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you, thank you. Let's have you continue from he didn't mind, okay, down to love him back, please.
Okay. Just a second. He didn't mind the humidity. He found the constant rain soothing and thought the giant mosquitoes were the most amazing animals he had ever seen. He didn't have time for reading on a scratchy blanket because he was in love with the lake. As soon as dawn broke, he was on its shore, building gritty sandcastles from the gritty sand. He imitated the birds, trying to get their attention. He crept out geckos, hoping they would want to play. He threw rocks in the water, doing everything he could do to entertain the fish, but loved nature, even if the towering mosquito bites that dotted his arms and legs were proof that the nature didn't love him back.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to proof that nature. So you added in, so a couple things. We're going to work on the PR as well as you added in the word the between that and nature. You said that, the nature. Okay, so let's try this here. Okay, we're proof that nature. We're proof that nature.
We're proof that nature.
Very good. Next up, we have the word even right here instead of even. Okay, it's even if.
Even if.
Okay, very nice. Okay, right here, he crept up on geckos. He crept up on geckos.
He crept up on geckos.
Okay, very good. This word here is pronounced dawn. So the AW there in the middle of the word is an ah sound. Okay, so this is as soon as dawn broke. As soon as dawn broke.
As soon as dawn broke.
Broke. Give me a BR instead of a BU. You're saying broke. Instead of broke, it's broke.
as soon as dawn broke.
Okay, all right, good, good. Let's go to, okay, the word soothing right here. Instead of soothing, soothing.
It's okay. Soothing.
One more time, soothing.
Soothing.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All righty, let's go to Mustafa. Okay, Mustafa, please read from I bet. Okay, finish this page, and let me have you read down to here where it says in the middle, please. So from trying to act.
Okay. So, trying to act interested, Basti said, "What makes you say that? Say that? It's tough to believe, I know, because this side is so unbelievably super perfect. There are birds and lizards and mosquitoes and fish, but something in my gut tells me that it is even better over there." Okay. The summer before, Basti and her mother had driven to the other side of the lake to buy a shampoo at the drugstore. The other side of the lake was nothing too exciting. Strip malls and gas stations with the shopping mall in the middle.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word shop. Right here, instead of shopping, this is an ah sound in the middle. This is shopping mall. Shopping mall.
Okay. Shopping mall.
There you go. Okay, let's go to strip. Strip malls. Instead of strip, give me a CHR sound. Strip. Strip malls.
Strip mall.
Yeah, good. One more time. Strip malls.
Strip malls.
Great job. Let's practice the DR sound here. Instead of drugstore, it's drugstore. Drugstore.
Drugstore.
Very good. Next, we have the word shampoo. The stress is at the end of the word. Instead of shampoo, it's shampoo, and we need a good P here. Instead of shampoo, shampoo.
Shampoo.
There you go. Okay, next up is her mother. Focus on those R's instead of her mother. Okay, her mother.
Her mother.
Okay, so right now you're saying hair, like on top of your head. That is hair. Okay, instead of hair, it's her. This is an R vowel. Her.
Okay, her mother.
That's the sound. That's the sound. Good. One more time. Her mother. Okay, so this ER right here will sound exactly the same as this ER. Her mother.
Her mother.
Good. Nice job. Okay. Up here we have better over there. Watch your R's at the end of those words. Better over there.
By the way, teacher, better or light T?
It's a flap T. Better. Better over there.
Okay. Better over there.
There you go. Good. Let's go to mosquitoes. So on this word, the ES at the end of the word, that E is not pronounced. Okay, instead of mosquitoes, it's mosquitoes. Mosquitoes.
Mosquitoes.
Okay, very good. Let's practice our P sounds. Okay, instead of super perfect, okay, it's super. Super perfect. Super perfect.
Okay, super perfect.
Good, good. Okay, so this right here, per, it'll sound exactly the same. Super perfect. Purper. Super perfect.
Super perfect.
Good, nice job. Okay, right here we have the word interested. Okay, the stress is at the very beginning. We're going to use a CHR instead of interested, interested.
Interested.
Very good. And your last one is right here. Trying instead of trying, trying.
Trying.
Okay, one more time. Give me a CHR. Trying.
Trying.
There, that's the sound. Good, good. Nice job. Thank you.
Welcome. Thank you.
Okay, in the middle, I think. Yep. Okay, good. Let's go to Odie.
Okay, teacher.
Okay, Odie, please continue from but before. Finish this paragraph. Read this next one. Okay. And let me have you read down to here where it says, and bald eagles too, I bet.
Bald eagles too, I bet. Okay. But before she told Bob the truth, she wanted to know what he was imagining. It was more fun to burst his bubble that way. Describe it to me, she said. Tell me everything that's on other side of the lake. Fish, obviously, but much bigger ones. I bet. The kind we saw at the Natural History Museum last year, like super underwater kind that have a lamp hanging in the front of their eyes. I bet there's a whole bunch of those. And birds, too, obviously, but great big huge ones. Not just seagulls and stuff, falcons, hawks, and snowy owls. And the bald eagles too, I bet.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to and bald eagles too, I bet.
And bald eagles too, I bet.
Very good. Let's go to the word hawks. Okay, so the AW, you guys, is not pronounced awu. Okay, so the W in this, when you have an A and a W together, does not sound like an oo. So the word, instead of being hawks, it's hawks. It's only an ah sound, hawks.
Okay. Hawks.
Good, good. Next up, we have the word birds. Right here, instead of beards, it's birds.
Birds.
Good, good.
Bird.
Almost. Give me an S at the end instead of a T. It's birds.
Birds.
There you go.
Birds.
Okay, good. Next up is, let's see, there. Instead of their eyes, their eyes.
Their eyes.
Very nice. Okay. Next up, we have natural. The natural history. Give me good R's here. The natural history.
The natural history.
Good. Nice job. Next up is saw. Okay, right here. Instead of sow, just like ah, okay, we do the same thing here. It's saw.
The kind we saw. Saw. Okay.
Okay, good. Next is said. Right here, instead of said. Okay, this AI in this word is a short E sound. The word is said.
Said.
Very good. Next is that way. Okay, give me the T sound there. Instead of saying that way, it's that way, or that way. Try that.
Okay. That way.
That
way. That.
Okay, give me a TH. You're pronouncing a D. You're saying dat. Instead of dat, it's that.
That way.
There you go. That way. One more time.
That way.
Okay, good. Next we have fun. Right here, instead of fun, it's fun.
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 Okay. So be more fun to burst. Be more fun to burst. Try that.
Be more fun to birds.
Good. And the last sound is the SH sound. She wanted.
She wanted.
Good.
She.
All right. That's it. Nice job. Thank you. Okie dokie. Let's go to, let's see here. Paulo. Hi, Paulo. How are you?
Hello, teacher. I'm doing great, thanks. What about you?
I'm doing very well, thank you. Paulo, where are you from?
I'm from São Paulo, Brazil.
Awesome, very cool. Let's have you continue from tons of them. Finish this page, and let's have you read down to. Let's have you read down to here where it says definitely on the next page, okay?
Okay.
So you have a lot of small one-liners. Okay, right here from tons of them.
Tons of them. Do you know what they call a group of eagles? I don't know. A flock? A convocation? No way. It's true. I learned it in science class last year. So if I went to the other side of the lake, I'd see a convocation of eagles. And I bet that's not all you'd see. What else? I don't know. Bart tossed a rock into the lake and watched the ripples drift slowly the dock. He was appearing to lose interest. Come on, Bart. Let your imagination run wild. Anything in the road could be over there. So what do you want to see? Well, an ice cream store. What kind of ice cream store? What kind of ice cream store? The best one in the world? Definitely.
Okay, very good. Let's try that last word here one more time. Definitely, definitely.
Definitely.
There you go. That's the sound. Good, good. All right, let's go to the word world right here. So this is so split the word in half. So it's two sounds basically. So it's world, world, world.
Roll.
Okay. Let's see here. World. Let's see. Say the word for me one more time.
Roll.
Okay. All right. So you're dropping your tongue too far in your mouth. Okay. So when you pronounce the R, okay, you're saying you're really pronouncing an O when you're dropping your mouth. You're saying whoa, old. All right, and so it's not in a combination with the Portuguese L, which is U. Okay, the whole middle of the word world, okay, isn't sounding correctly. So what you need to pronounce is like when you say the word her. Okay, so say the word her for me.
Her.
Her. Okay, so that feeling, were. Okay, so it's not whoa. Okay, that drops everything way far down in the mouth, and then it's really easy to just say wold. Okay, instead of wold, it's were old. Now when I pronounce it comes from right here. We're old.
Roll.
Almost. You're still pronouncing an O. You're saying whoa. It's not whoa. It's were, like her. Okay, so let's try this. I want you to try saying her old, like that. Okay, so instead of a W at the beginning, say an H. Hurled.
Hurled.
Yeah. So you're basically saying that word right there. Like when you throw something, that's called hurl. To hurl something. So hurled. One more time.
Hurled.
Good. Now just put a W at the beginning of it. World.
Rolled.
That's it. World. It's just like hurled, but with a W at the beginning. Okay? So you don't want to pronounce an O. The O is incorrect. It's world. Okay?
Rolled.
Okay, good. All right, let's go to the word. Hold on one second. Okay, so here we have the word tossed. Okay, ed ending instead of tossed. This is Bart tossed a rock.
Bart tossed a rock.
Okay, very nice. Okay, let's go over this one right here one more time. So this is science.
Science.
Okay, and your last one is group. Instead of group, it's group.
Group.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you, Paulo.
You're welcome.
Okay. Good. Let's go to there. All right, there.
Yes,
let's have
teacher.
you continue from what makes it best, and come down to. Let's have you come down to here. Coasters, roller coasters are free, please.
Okay. Just one. Okay. What makes it the best one in the world? Well, all the ice cream costs 25 cents. And if you ask for a free sample, they give you a whole scoop. And they have all kinds of crazy flavors, like butternut, peanut, butter, walnut, and trouble chocolate, marshmallow, fluff, surprise. Trouble chocolate, marshmallow, fluff surprise. What is the surprise? More marshmallow. Patsy felt her stomach give a rumble. That actually sounds really good, of course. And next to the ice cream store is a roller coaster park, and all the roller coasters are free. Teacher, you hear me?
Yep.
Is that
all right? Yeah, I hear
teacher?
you. No, I do hear you. Don't worry.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Very good. Let's go to. Okay, so we're practicing this FR here as well as roller coasters. Okay, so the roller coasters are free.
The roller coasters are free.
Okay, one more time. Push that tongue down. The roller coasters are free.
Could you say that again? I didn't hear you.
Sure, no problem. It's the roller coasters are free.
The roller coasters are free.
Good, good. All right, let's go to give a rumble. Okay, right here. Give me a good R at the beginning. Okay, give a rumble.
Give a rumble. Give a rumble. Rumble.
Okay, all right. Let's see here. So you're saying rumble. Okay, I see what you're doing. Okay, so what you need to practice, with your R on is placing your tongue against the side of your teeth. Okay, because what's happening is when you're saying an R at the beginning of the word, you're saying har, har, and you're trying to catch it before it hits the top of your mouth. You're saying harambo, right? And so you're trying to catch that before it does it and pronounce another sound. Okay. So what you need to do is take your tongue and catch it on the sides of your teeth. So it's wide and flat. It's wide and flat instead of harambo. Okay. On the side of my teeth, and then the tip of the tongue comes up. Okay, so I'm using my teeth to hold my tongue down instead of using a narrow tongue. Okay, widen it out. Okay, so let's try that here. So it's going to be rumble.
Okay, rumble.
That's the sound. That's it, man. Okay, so the way it is give a rumble. Okay, so that's the position you want to jump into. Okay, so give a rumble.
Give a rumble.
That's the sound. Yes, you don't want to say haramble. Okay, so because then you're flipping the tongue up. So what you were trying to do is bring the tongue back like this, and it was uncomfortable for you, and so it hit the top of your mouth anyway. Okay, but if you widen it out, okay, and use your teeth to pin it down, then the front of it comes up. Okay, so let's try a couple of these others real quick. Okay, so where are we at? Okay, so give a rumble. Okay, let's go to, okay, so this is marshmallow. So at the end of the word, you need to say, oh, marshmallow.
Marshmallow.
There you go. Yeah, make sure to pronounce that O sound, marshmallow, instead of marshmallow. Okay, you need an oo sound at the very end.
Okay.
Okay. All right, let's go to crazy. Okay, so same type of thing. Crazy flavors. Use your tongue to help keep your use your teeth to help keep your tongue down. Crazy flavors.
Crazy flavors.
Okay, push it out just a little bit. Crazy flavors.
Crazy flavors.
That's the sound. Good, good. All right, and last one here is world. Okay, same thing. Whir. Use your teeth. World. World.
World. World.
There you go. One more time.
No.
World.
Okay. World.
Oh, almost. You're saying world.
Teacher, you hear me?
I do. World. World.
World.
There you go. That's the sound right there. Good. Good. All right.
Okay.
Nice job. Thank you.
Thanks. Thank you, teacher.
Okay. Great. Let's go to Victor.
Okay.
Okay, Victor, let's have you read from Yep. Okay, finish this page and read down to, okay, let's see here. Go ahead and read down to door. So just for coming in the door, please, right here.
Yep, and each one has a double loop-the-loop. You'd better write that before you go to the ice cream store, not after. Good point. Bart trailed off again, distracted by a snail. Patsy found herself strangely impatient. She wanted to know what else was on the other side of the lake. Is there anything that I will like? You like ice cream? Yeah, but what else? I don't know. I guess there's probably a movie theater and stuff. But I can see movies at home. What's over there that's special? There is a clothing store where they give you 5 free outfits just for coming in the door.
Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look at 3 parts here. First up, you split this contraction saying, there is a clothing store. So let's use the contraction here. There's a clothing store. Try that.
There's a clothing store.
Okay, one more time. There's a clothing store.
There's a clothing store.
Okay, give me a good TH. You're saying closing, like the store is closing for business, but it's clothing. Use your tongue.
Clothing. There is a clothing store.
That's the sound. Good, good. Okay. All right, let's go to probably. Okay, badadam. Okay, there's probably a movie theater.
There is probably a movie theater.
Okay, use the contraction instead of there is, there's. There's probably a movie theater.
There's probably a movie theater.
Good, good. All right, and our last one is the word strangely. Okay, so adding moving from a J sound to an L. Strangely impatient. Strangely impatient.
Strangely impatient.
Good, that was great. Okay, nice job. Thank you, Victor.
Thank you very much, Chad.
No problem. Next up, going back up to the top, let's go to Amparo. Amparo, please read from And All the Clothes. Okay. And let's have you read down to here. Colorful covers and stuff.
Okay. And all the clothes will fit you perfectly. And the sales lady are never mean to us just because we are kids. Oh man, that sounds great. Yeah, and Bart, try to remember what else his sister liked. There's a place where you can get free notebooks for school. Really? They're really expensive kind. with heavy paper and colorful covers and stuff.
Good, good, nice job. So the only part for you is the sales ladies. Instead of the sales ladies, the sales ladies.
The sales ladies.
Good, good, nice job. Nice job, Amparo. Thank you. Okay, let's go to Andre. Okay, Andre, please continue from and you can have. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's have you read down to even bigger, please, right to this hyphen.
Okay. And you can have all the fancy pants you want. That doesn't sound nice. Wait a minute. Didn't you and Mom go over the last year to buy shampoo or something? Yeah. Well, what was it like? Patsy remembered the strip malls and.
Oh, hold on one second. Hey, you guys, make sure that you mute yourself. Okay, when someone else is reading. Okay, go ahead and start off with. Well, what was it like?
What was it like? Patsy remembered the strip malls and gas stations, a lake of concrete where the humidity was unbearable, and the mosquitoes somehow even bigger.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to bigger here. So instead of be bigger, it's short e, even bigger.
Even bigger.
Good. All right. Here, this is a lake instead of a lack of concrete. A lake of concrete.
A lake of concrete.
Good. Good. Okay. Up here we have shampoo. Stress at the very end instead of shampoo. It's shampoo.
Shampoo.
Okay. All right. Give me a good sound on there. Okay. Go over there last year. Go over there last year.
Go over there last year.
Uh-huh. Okay. And the last one for you is fancy. Give me a good E sound at the end. The fancy pens.
The fancy pens.
Great job. Good. Thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Even bigger. All right. And let's see. Greg, let's have you finish this story from and then I'll have you read more on our next story.
Okay, and she looked at her brother's hopeful, dreaming face. It was exactly what you said, she said. Free ice cream and roller coasters and everything exactly like that.
Okay, good. Let's try the word everything. So two sounds here: the V and the TH. Everything. Everything.
Everything.
Okay, all right. Your V is sounding good. Give me a good TH. Use your tongue instead of your teeth and lips. Okay, this is a teeth and tongue sound. Everything.
Everything.
Good, good. All right, last time. Everything.
Everything. Everything.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Okay, you guys, let's go to our next story. This is a story called Finding Salinger. Okay, the story is in the Verbling chat box and the Google chat box. Okay, 1 second. Where is it at? Here we go. Oops. All right. Okay, Greg, let's have you continue from It Had Been.
Okay.
And read down to her 7th year, please.
Okay. It had been raining again today, so Sonia had decided to forego her original plan to walk home after school. On a nicer day, it wouldn't have been too bad. Her house was just a little over a mile away from the school where she had just started her 7th year.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word just instead of juice started. Okay, she had just started. She had just started.
She had just started.
Good. Next up, we have the word bad. Instead of bod, it's bad.
Bad.
Okay, very good. Next up is after. Instead of after, it's after.
After.
Okay, very nice. And your last one is the word forego. Instead of forego, okay, that E is silent. Forego. Stress at the end.
Okay, forego.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Next up, we have Mustafa. Okay, Mustafa, please read from "And If She Walked Fast." Okay, read down to here where it says Bruce Springsteen, please.
Okay. And if she walked fast, she could cover the distance in less than 20 minutes. When she had her headphones in and listened to music, it feels like the time and distance went by even faster. Lately, she had been trying to listen to her older brother Tom's music collection. It was mostly just old guys with guitars. Bob Dylan, Eric Clapton, and Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. Yep. Let's try those. This last name here. So this is Bruce Springsteen. Bruce Springsteen.
Okay, Bruce Springsteen.
Okay. So let's try the SPR here. So instead of Springsteen, push the tongue down. Okay. So it's Springsteen.
Springsteen.
Good. Much better. One more time. Springsteen. Okay, good. This word here is pronounced guitars instead of guitars. Okay, it's a g sound. It's a short I. Guitars. Okay, one more time. Instead of g. Guitars. Drop the tongue a little bit.
Guitar.
Okay.
Guitars.
Good. All right. Next up, we have the word lately. The E in this word is not pronounced. So instead of lately, it's lately. Okay, very nice. Next up is, let's see, the word faster. Right here, instead of fasta, okay, it's faster.
Oh, okay. Faster.
Okay, curve the tongue up a little bit. Instead of faster. Good. Right here we have the word her. Instead of her, it's her. Good. One more time. Her. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Ha. Okay. So, your tongue needs to touch the sides of your teeth. Okay. Right now, you're lifting the tongue up. Okay, and curving it too far back. All right. So when you're doing this, let's see if I can. Sorry, you guys, for showing you the inside of my mouth, but let's see here. So you're doing it like this. You're going ha. Okay, and your tongue is just coming back. You're saying ha. Okay, you're curving the tongue, but your tongue is not touching anything, and your mouth is open. Okay, and it's a sort of a dead sound. Okay, so flatten out your tongue. Touch the sides of your teeth. Her. Okay, so when I curve my tongue up, my tongue is flat. Okay, and it's the front part. I'm using my teeth here to hold my tongue down. Her. I'm not clamping. You don't want to bite your tongue. Okay, you don't bite it. You just put it underneath, touching the sides. Her. Perfect. Okay, that's good. Okay, so make sure when you're saying that R sound, Okay, it's not a narrow tongue. You don't want a narrow tongue like ha, ha. Okay, but flatten it out and let it touch the sides of your teeth. Okay.
Okay.
Now, this trick, you guys, it works for some people. It doesn't work for everybody. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. It just depends on how the mechanics of how you're saying the letter is. Okay, so if you do have troubles with the R sound, try that. See if you can flatten out your tongue and use your teeth to help you keep your tongue down. Okay. All right, let's try another word here, Mustafa. Let's go to. Oops, hold on one second. Okay, let's go to the word less. Here instead of lease, it's less.
Less.
Good. And your last one is cover. Okay, give me an sound at the end. She could cover the distance.
She could cover the distance.
Okay, cover instead of cover. Cover. Okay, narrow the mouth a little bit. Cover. She could cover the distance.
She could cover the distance.
Okay, all right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Paulo. All right, Paulo, let's have you read from Sonia. Okay, finish this paragraph. And read down to, let's have you read down to here where it says bus was doing, please.
Okay. Sonia thought it was alright, nothing special, but it was better than nothing. It was better than nothing, which was exactly what she had today. Her MP3 player had run out of battery, so she left it at home and to charge. And she wasn't allowed to have a cell phone until high school, so she couldn't keep herself occupied by playing games or sending text messages to her friends like everyone else on the bus was doing.
Okay, very good. This word right here, instead of buzz was doing, this is bus. Okay, an unvoiced S. Okay, let's see here. Like everyone else on the bus was doing.
Like everyone else was on the bus. Oh, like everyone else on the bus was doing.
Good, good, nice job. Right here we have the word messages. Instead of messages, it's text messages.
Text messages.
Okay, very nice. Right here we have the word occu. Instead of occupied, oku, it's occu, occupied.
Occupied.
Very good. Next is the word allowed. Right here, instead of allowed, this is ow, allowed.
Allowed.
Okay, very good. All right, now, just like you did here with the double T with better, it was better than nothing. We're going to do the same thing here. Battery. Okay, run out of battery.
Run out of battery.
Good. One more time. Run out of battery.
Run out of battery.
Good. And our last word here is all right. Give me an L there instead of all right. It's all right.
All right. All right.
Okay. There you go. Touch the top of your mouth with your tongue. Okay. You don't want to say all. Okay. It's all right.
All right.
Good. That's the sound. Great job. Thank you. Okay. All right. Let's go to there.
Yes, teacher.
All right. There. Let's have you read from "It was pretty unfair" down to "looked like anything," please.
Okay. It was pretty unfair, she thought. Everyone else got to have fun, to entertain themselves. And she just had to sit there, bored, wasting her time. She stared out the window at the grey skies and the grey town, and thought about how ugly it all was. Then she shifted her attention to the spots and smudges on the window, expecting them to see if they looked like anything. Teacher,
Okay, good. All right, let's have you continue here from attention. Try that. Attention instead of attain. Attention.
Attention.
Mm-hmm. Good. Next up, instead of ugly, it's ugly. About how ugly it all was.
About
Okay, try it one more time. About how ugly it all was. Uh-oh. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, I think we lost there.
Teacher, what about now?
Yes, now I can hear you again.
Okay.
Okay, let's try this phrase one more time. About how ugly it all was.
About how ugly it all was.
Okay, now you want to say it all was instead of it all was.
It all was.
Good. Okay, next we have gray skies. Okay, give me a good GR here. Gray, and then instead of skies, it's skies. Long I sound. Gray skies.
Gray skies.
Okay. Now, gray was good. Or sorry, skies was good. Let's go back to gray. Instead of gray, gray. Use your teeth.
Okay.
Gray skies.
Gray skies.
That's the sound. Good.
Okay.
Good. Okay.
It's okay.
Okay, and last one here. Okay, we're going to use the teeth again on pretty. Okay, pretty unfair. Pretty unfair.
Pretty unfair.
Okay, one more time. Pretty unfair.
Pretty unfair.
Okay,
No?
all right. That's
Okay.
you're almost there. When I
Okay.
say that, I'm sort of pushing the sound towards the top of my mouth.
Purr.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Pretty.
Pretty.
Almost pretty. So here, if you release your tongue and your tongue comes back, then that's when you're going to say pretty. Okay. So push the tongue forward a little bit. Pretty. And I'm using that technique again. Pretty.
Pretty.
There you go. Good. One more time. Pretty.
Pretty.
Good. And my tongue, if it's touching the side of my teeth here, my tongue is almost folding upwards like that. Okay? So it almost feels like I'm touching the top of my mouth when I say a purr sound. Okay? That's about where I'm at. Purr. Okay? My tongue kind of curves in the middle a little bit. Okay? But that last time sounded really good. Okay? Nice job there.
Thanks, teacher. Thank you.
No problem. Let's go to Victor.
Okay.
Okay, Victor, let's have you read from... Okay, how ugly it all was. Okay, I think that's where we stopped, right? No, smudges. We did smudges. Did we stop on anything?
Yeah,
I
stopped.
Yeah, we did. Okay, good. All right, so Victor, please read from She Found a Group. Okay, finish this page. And read down to here where it says less than a year ago, please.
She found a group of water spots that formed a lopsided face. The rest looked like nothing at all. Everything was just so dreary. Bored with her game, she sat and stared blankly into space for the remainder of the short bus trip. The bus dropped her off just half a block from the house she lived in with her mom, brother, and cat Salinger. They had rescued the cat from a shelter less than a year ago.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to, okay, dropped. Okay, give me a good T sound here, right? So your vowel sound was okay. Your DR was just fine, okay? But we need that T to sound just a little bit more. So drop this H, okay, and then move into the rest of it. So the bus dropped her off. The bus dropped her off.
The bus dropped her off.
Good, good. One more time. Instead of oof, ah, off. Give me an ah sound. The bus dropped her off.
The bus dropped her off.
Okay, very nice. Next is everything. Okay. Right here, instead of everything, ever, and your R wasn't that hard. Okay, I'm over exaggerating a little bit. Okay, so it's everything.
Everything.
Oh, almost. Instead of everything.
Everything.
So everything was just so dreary.
Everything was just so dreary.
That's the sound. Good. Okay, last one here. Give me an OR. Okay, formed.
Formed.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you, Chad.
No problem. Okay, let's see here. Amparo, let's have you continue from it was a gray tabby, and read down to here where it says the mall food court, please.
Okay. It was a gray tabby cat with black stripes, and Tom had insisted on naming it after some writer he liked. They had adopted the cat at Sonia's insistence, because she wanted someone to keep her company in their afternoon when her mom was still at the accounting firm, and Tom was at his part-time job at the mall food court.
Okay, let's try that last bit. Give me a T here instead of core. Food court. The mall food court.
The mall food court.
Good. Okay, and the other part here is the D sound. Instead of they have adopted, they had. Give me a D. They had adopted. They had a. So I'm going to say had adopted. Da 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 da. Okay, they had adopted.
They had adopted.
They had adopted the cat. One more time.
They had adopted the cat.
Good, good. All right, nice job. Nice job. Okay, and let's see here. Andre, let's have you finish things up for this hour. Thank you, Amparo. All right, so please read from Salinger down to here where it's actually finished the paragraph. Watch television, please.
Okay, Salinger was already a few years old when they brought him home, and at first Sonia had been disappointed not to get a kitten, but later she decided it was probably better this way. He had a good temperament and wasn't constantly scratching and biting at things. Most afternoons he was content to just curl up in Sonia's lap and let her stroke his ears while she did her homework or watched television.
Okay, very good. Let's go to this word here, temperament. Temperament.
Temperament.
Okay, very nice. Next is kitten. All right, so typically when you have a double T, you can pronounce a flap T sound, but when there is a vowel and an N at the end of the word, you cannot do that. You have to say kitten using a normal T sound or a swallowed T, which would be kitten. So you go from this vowel, kit, right to an N sound. So you're basically skipping over 3 letters here. Kitten.
Kitten.
There you go. That's the sound. One more time. Kitten.
Kitten.
Great job. Good. And the last one for you is the S sound on years. So a few years old. A few years old.
A few years old.
Good. All right. Nice job, you guys. Well, thank you very much for coming into class. It was great having you here. I'm going to take a break until I don't think I have any classes, group classes tomorrow. So it'll probably be on Monday when I have another reading class, okay? All right, you guys.
Take care.
Thanks for coming.
Thank you so much.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.